What's up? Here's another update from Guangdong province. It's nighttime here. I've headed out to grab a few more necessities, as I said before. Just found out that school will be delayed now another 2 weeks. People are schools and everywhere are still really concerned about just trying to contain the virus. If you notice, I'm standing right in the middle of the road and there's no cars. Everything is closed pretty much. Except one shop down here. It's a Lanzhou Lamian place. It's like it's halal food. It's really good. So that's actually where we're going to get our dinner because we have very little food at the house. That aside, school just got delayed another 2 weeks, which has already been a previous, actually, I'm sorry, 4 weeks. It was delayed 2 weeks, now it's delayed 2 more, so almost a whole month. Just because they're trying to contain the spread, contain people getting it, and prevent people, not contain people getting it, prevent people from getting it. I don't know how to speak English, apparently. But I wanted to show you guys this. The apartment complex that I showed you before that had a few, I think 3 or 4 cases of the outbreak. They have blocked the entrance. I don't know if you can see that, but they blocked the entrance. It's actually kind of funny. They put barbed wire on top of it, but I could actually just, if you look right there, I could just squeeze through there. I mean, it's mainly just to stop, I guess, the cars from getting through, but almost every shop that is open around here, they have somebody at the door and they have a little thermometer check and they're checking people's temperatures. They're just really trying to do the best job they can to monitor people's symptoms and just make sure that if you are showing signs of a fever, of a cough, that they can get you the medical attention that you need. So here's the Lanzhou Lamian place that we go to. This and then this one shop here, the only shops that are open here on this corner. All others are closed. There's still quite actually, I guess, a hysteria in this area. Not too crazy, but people are definitely taking the precautions to be sure they're not spreading anything or getting anything. And it's actually kind of funny. Even if, like, you know, sometimes like the air is dry outside, and so the kids playing basketball, the air is dry, whatever, you ever have a slight little cough, like even kind of that gets like people like looking at you like, oh no, does he have the virus? Oh, here's another fun fact. Because school is now delayed another 2 weeks, they're wanting us to still stay quarantined in our houses and limit going out and doing things. I mean, granted, I guess you can do this, but still, they'll like want you to limit your interactions with other people and things like that. So it's gonna be another fun 2 weeks. And actually, the schools in Hong Kong, which is really close to where I live, they delayed school opening until the 2nd of March, which they mainly did that because when the SARS virus hit, Hong Kong was hit pretty bad and they had a lot of problems with it. So they're trying to take the best measures possible to ensure the safety of the people who live there. And so I assume that mainland will follow suit with that as well. So school might even be postponed until the 2nd. So I really don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, the biggest problem for us would be the fact that like we can't really do anything. Lots of places are closed. We're scared to go out a little bit, you know, especially with our daughter. But yeah, we're just kind of going stir crazy in our house every day, all day. The roads are desolate. Look at this. Look at this. I'm in England, driving on the wrong side of the road, and nobody knows or cares. So, with schools now being delayed longer. Oh, by the way, I'm back at home. I made it back safely. With schools now being delayed further, we got an email from the administration being like they still don't even know what's going to happen after this next delay, if they'll delay it longer. There's still just a lot of unknowns out there with what's going on. And they're still encouraging us to stay inside, to not necessarily stay inside, but to limit our interactions with people, to not hang out with others, and kind of just stay alone, which is good and bad at the same time. So we're just doing, I guess, the best we can with what's going on. So the U.S. also just, well, not only U.S., like the U.S., Germany, Japan, like Russia, a bunch of other countries have now, like, no one from China can travel here. Just because they're concerned about what's going on, concerned about the virus. So that there's still a lot of worry and concern, obviously, with the outside community, and then also here as well. Many teachers are worried to come back. They're not coming back. I have no idea what's going on there, but it's still kind of all surreal for me. Like it does feel like it's like an apocalypse, because as you saw from the video earlier, like no one's outside, only a few people are. It's just weird, because usually this area has a lot of people, a lot of things going on, but there's virtually nothing. So I'll just wait and see what happens next.